Miranda from My Scrappy Life, and welcome back to my channel. This is a process, or just like a regular process video. I am going to be using a couple of different things. First of all, this is one of the newer cut files from Confessions of the Paper Addict cut file shop. I went and cut it twice because I am going to be tweaking it on my page, and I'm pretty sure that I'll probably be cutting these. I mirrored them, so I flipped them around. And we'll get them to work because I'm still going to use those. So these are the two this is one cut file that I mirrored and used. And then the other thing I'm going to use is Marry Everything from Colorcast Designs. I am still in my one older collection that I'm using. These two photos are when we were at Bold Rock Hard Cider at that trip. I'm getting close to being done. I went into my page map sketchbooks for, actually quite a bit. I like using sketches. I do have my own sketches that are linked down below as well, if you're interested on my sketches that I have made myself. But I pulled this from Page Maps October 2010, and I'm going to be using this one. I did pull out some deco foiling. I feel like I'm probably going to be using that. And yeah, so let's see what I can do. All right, so this one took me almost a full day to get done. And it wasn't even the fact that it was hard to do. Once you see me put this together, it was fine. I wanted to try to be like this whole, I'm gonna do this, and this, and then it ended up being nope. I had to scale back, slow down, and make sense of what I'm trying to do here. So I start out with getting all of the papers that I need. I cut them down so that it is trying to follow the sketch as much as possible. Now, the sketch, it takes a turn, because the title is on its side, and then there's this big old fat journaling and all of this other stuff, and you guys know I don't journal, and so I had to kind of like play around with it. So I am going to outline as much as I possibly can. I still have the vellum that's going to be on here, and I just want it to look really good. And then I do come in, what I decided to do is that I'm going to take these 3 clusters of leaves, and you'll see how I play with them. I was going to do that at first and kind of have it where it would be tucked a little bit differently. And I was like, oh, that looks good, and but you'll see how this turns out. So I'm kind of just marking where I want my like mixed media in the background, but I'm going to do it with my deco foiling, and my deco foiling color that I'm pulling is red. The color red. And it matches the red that's in this collection. It's a little bit brighter, but I get it toned down with the gold and then just the way I have it placed on there. So as you can tell, this is like more of a maroon color than the red that's on there, but it's gonna be okay. So obviously I go get it heated, and now you'll see me pull it off. I just love this. I love doing this and showing you guys how it just magically comes off, and it's just super easy. So on the sketch, it has where this piece is supposed to be on the bottom, and this other piece, and then the same piece on the top. And so that's what I'm working on, where the photos are going to be that piece. And then I'm going to bring in the embellishments. That's why I didn't care that it didn't go all the way across, because my photo's going to be there. You're not going to see that I did that break. I could have actually did less of this in that sense, but it works out. I do bring it down. You'll see me bring down the festive cut file from Confessions of the Paper Addict cut file shop. I'll link that down below, obviously, and all of the stuff that I'm using that I know that is still available. as these videos go up, less and less from Color Cast Designs is available, but she constantly adds stuff to her shop. So, like I said, I know that this cut file will be available for sure. And I'm just going to work on cutting up these, like these leaves that are in this cluster that I cut off, because the reason why I did that, because once you see me place this down, you will see how it works to where the embellishments, I really don't have to do that much embellishments. I do come in with this word that's called Merry Everything, and that is from Color Cast Designs. I think this one is actually still available, so I will link it down below. Hopefully it is available. If not, there's tons of other things available in the shop. There's tons of different ones that you can use. Now, I am going to place down this so that it's in the right spot. I kind of placed it where I needed it to be. And then I'm going in, and you'll see me do all my color or all my gluing. You can do it one of two ways with these pieces. I just left it where it was at and then just glued the white and put them back down. The reason why I did that, so I made sure that I put it in the right spot, because I do have that banner or like the ribbon that's coming from the cut file down, and you'll see why I did what I did on that regards. Now I am coming through and I'm going to place some of these these things that, or I shouldn't say things, but these ones that I fussy cut so that they work on there. Now you'll see me come in and I'll say favorite place. I'll write that down on there because this is one of my favorite places to go when we are in Asheville, or in like the area of Asheville, because of where we stay in the cabins. In the Asheville area, we are pretty close to town, to the city of Asheville, and so we can go to like Bold Rock is up there. There's a couple other hard cider places that Josh and I love to go, and we just sit down and we get what we call a fleet. Now, if you're not sure what that means, is that at typical brewery places like this will have what they call a fleet. A fleet is where you get samples of their beer that they have on tap or in stock. And obviously we always order like 1 or 2 fleets and typically share the flavors. And then at the breweries, this is the one place that you can get, like if you want a 12-pack of one or a 6-pack or whatever, you can get it then without having to buy like a variety pack or something to that effect, that if you were at a grocery store or an AB store or whatever. So that's why we do typically go to the breweries. Now I am taking my pops of colors. The 4 colors that I take is the colors that I know that match for Christmas. I do the center of the flowers. I do the berries that you see. I am doing the color tones of the way the marble of the Mary looks to the word everything. So then instead of it being white, it will be the red. So the red that I am using is ruby or glitter ruby. Then glitter pixie is the green. And then you'll see me, I did do the glitter copper and the glitter champagne for the middle of the hearts or the middle of the flowers. Everything is going to be linked down below. I hope that you guys enjoy the December documented. Please like and subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you. The still shots are coming up. I hope that you guys are all staying safe. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.